epic band, My Chemical Romance, at Target Field, August 24th. Grab your tickets before they are gone. Get all the details at KFAN.com. Keep your calendar.
We're all jazzed up, man. I hope people enjoy that as much as we did. I think we're not alone in our, obviously love for Saturday Night Live, and having that kind of access to somebody who's actually a part of it is so cool. And being that Tommy's just a good dude, man.
Yeah, that helps.
I know, right? I kind of got that idea talking to him on the phone, but then spending time with him on Saturday, I'm like, this is a good guy, man. I'm so glad that he got a chance to come in. And the dates are September 3rd through the 5th.
3rd through the 5th.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Labor Day week, or leading into Labor Day. So Labor Day weekend, I guess.
Sweet.
You know what, though? Can we go back? Like, I still think this is the thing that's underrated, and he seems like he has assimilated to the culture of Saturday Night Live very quickly. When I interned here, within weeks, Jim Kleinsasser and Chris Hovan were coming in twice a week, right? I was 22 and starstruck by Jim Kleinsasser and Chris Hovan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I can't believe I get to be in the room next to these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Couldn't believe it. He goes from a touring stand-up to like, boom, you're on SNL. And now here's Amy Poehler. Here's Paul McCartney. Here's Will Ferrell. Like, you have to get over that quickly, or my guess is you're going to get absolutely just swallowed up by that. Like, you have to let that go quickly.
Compartmentalize.
I don't know how, and I know he said you don't really have, it's a subconscious, you don't even make the conscious choice to get over it.
And I bet
I
some
just don't know how
people
you
don't.
get over it.
I bet some people don't, and they don't can't
admit it.
Yeah, right. Or they can't get, they don't make it on the show because of it. Yeah.
And I also would think you can't be like an ass kisser, like a star chaser, because that's got to, you have to just.
Such a turnoff.
You got to be on the same level as them mentally almost immediately, or you get swallowed up. How do you do that?
Zach was just telling me this bit that he talked to Tommy about on the way down about the falling down the stairs bit.
Oh my God.
Dude,
that was a great bit.
And have you seen, I didn't know, I just watched it, Zach, or tell him what you just
The behind the scenes?
Yeah. They've got a couple of 360 cameras you can actually watch on the SNL YouTube as to how they did it. But I found out it was Steve Higgins, Tommy said, that came up with the idea. And it was like Thursday night is when they started working on it for a Saturday evening show. And what they had to build and learn how to do, they didn't in 2 days. It's one of the modern marvels of television still, even though it's 50 plus years old.
I think I saw the first full maybe 1.5 British versions this season. Then I kind of stopped checking in.
I forgot about.
I wonder how the rest of the season went.
If it
worked, if they found their footing, I don't know.
You saw the Tina Fey.
Yes.
She hosted the
and then I saw a little bit of, I think, the second maybe episode. And then I don't think I checked in literally once after that. I wonder if that worked.
I got to admit, I completely forgot about it. Andy, if you're out there, send us an email, text to see if it's, tell us how it's doing.
Yeah, I wonder if Andy's watching.
I know he has been.
British SNL.
He's too busy drinking at pubs.
Man, this behind the scenes thing about how they did that's fascinating. That's really neat.
It is a cool camera trick.
It's a cool camera trick, yeah. Anyway, so that was awesome.
Well,
and Tommy, I know you're listening on your way at the airport. Thank you for that, man. That was really cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have done the entire show and just bombarded him
I have
with
1,000 questions.
Yeah.
Because that show, A, it's iconic, but B, it's so fascinating because it is live and they do change sets and wardrobes and they have this incredible schedule. And as Tommy was saying, we all pile into Lauren's office on Monday or whatever day it was, and you pitch ideas. And think about that. There is no other show where you're piling into one iconic man's office.
Oh, there's shows where a whole bunch of people pile into one man.
Usually it's a woman.
It's just the legend of that show is incredible.
And as we were just talking about off air, right? It's just like PA always says there's 32 play-by-play jobs in the NFL, right? That's in the entire world. There's 32. There's 15 cast members a year,
right?
And whether he's on the show for 2 years or 20, Tommy has that branded on his body for the rest of his life. That you can always say, I was on Saturday Night Live, and that's unbelievably rare. That's so cool.
This is, Marnie, watch at some point today, go on YouTube and type in Edge of Destiny 360 SNL. Because the way they did this thing falling down the stairs, I'm so glad you told me about this, Zach. And the first girl she throws down the stairs trips and falls and breaks the set. I mean, that's hilarious. Wow, man. What a cool thing. What a cool opportunity, right?
And he's talking about like leaving at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking of like, you're like walking by people going to the Today, or we're going to work on like the Today Show.
Right.
And,
Yeah. The same building. Yeah.
Like, what is that hour, that schedule, and to put it all together and to have enough energy to do it all live on TV on Saturday night, man. They do some great work down there, and it's really cool that we just had one of those people in here.
It would be enough for me, like I was talking about, to just go and sit and watch them do it one time. I can't imagine to actually be a part of it. That's Oh, and something else, guys. I mentioned a little bit on the air yesterday, but Marnie, you weren't here. Something we didn't get to talk to him about, and it's something I've told you guys this before. I always feel like if I ever start feeling real good about myself, like I have a couple of good gigs in a row or something like that, the universe reaches down and flicks me and reminds me I ain't that cool.
Yep.
Tommy talked to us on Thursday and flew to San Diego to do a show, and he said. What do you call it when they give you heckled? Got heckled worse than he's ever been heckled before in his life. And I think that I was going to ask him about that after I thought about it. Is that like one of those moments where you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm still doing stand-up comedy? You know what I mean? It's not. I am on Saturday Night Live, and it's a big deal, and it's working for me. But I'm still trying to entertain these jerks. Right?
Yeah, but you would think the
Yeah.
SNL tag gets crowds to calm down on the heckling.
For sure.
Apparently not.
Not on this one. He said they would not stop.
Damn, in San Diego?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Isn't everybody in San Diego like laid back and chill?
Yeah, you'd think.
It's probably
and/or
NASCAR.
high.
It's NASCAR fans. Probably they were out there for the
Yeah,
races.
good point. Yeah,
What do you have to complain about? You're in San Diego.
yeah, it's the best.
I wonder how often he gets hit up for tickets, because that is still something that is.
It's hard to get.
I've
been on the waiting list twice now.
I stood in line, and it's been like 20 years, but I stood in line, and I got ticket number 82 for the actual audience, and they took 14.
Oh my goodness!
Standby tickets. 14.
I was not even close.
Wow.
And that's the only time I've done that. But I had to be there physically in person, because I didn't know how to get on a waiting list. I don't know what you were on, but I physically stood there for hours on a Saturday at I might have started at 4:00. And by 8:00, I maybe had my number, and it was 82. And they were like, all right.
You should have been there at 4 in the morning.
Is one here? And they got to 14.
Right.
They're like, all right, we're done. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
So every summer, about a month before the season begins, they open up registration on Saturday Night Live on their website, and you can sign up to be chosen by lottery.
Oh, okay.
And if you get chosen, then you get whatever you get chosen for. That's the show you're going to. If you can't go, you're not going.
Too bad.
So I've done it 2 years in a row, and not even gotten a snap. I can't even imagine how many people sign up.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. So that's the whole reason I'm getting close to Tommy. I just want to go see it happen. I'm using you, Tommy.
It's bucket list.
Oh, it really is. Yeah, it really is. And again, my bucket list isn't to be on the show. It's just to go watch it happen.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Mine is.
We probably should have begged harder.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah.
September.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, we got to ease in, Zach. We're not going to all pile into one
That's
guy.
your problem, Zach. You don't ease in.
Yeah,
you never ease in.
Stop piling in.
Barney, he got groped by Molly Shannon.
Our trip brought to you by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. And thank you, Radco. And thank you all.
Marnes, because Tommy was here and we've been bouncing around and doing some other things, we haven't talked a ton about all the wheeling and dealing in the NBA with you. So let's do that quickly. Your thoughts on, first of all, Julius Randle getting traded, a 3-team trade with the Brooklyn Nets and the Chicago Bulls. If you're asking, well, what did the Wolves get? That's got to be a big trade. Essentially nothing. It was a salary dump. We gave him away. So how badly did he need to go? And are you a little surprised that it literally was for nothing? I mean, it was just get out of here.
The thing that surprised me, I feel like, was the lack of steam leading up to it. And I happened to be listening to Barrero yesterday when John Krasinski was on there, and I would think that Johnny would be one to know, and whether or not he just kind of kept quiet about it, I don't know. But usually it's like you hear things, and then it pops. And this came out of nowhere. I'm guessing you guys were probably in bed by the time it happened.
100%. Yeah.
They called me before it happened.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hawk was bugging.
Sure. Yeah. So I guess that part of it surprised me. The actual trading did not, although I don't know. The thing that the getting for nothing, I mean, it depends on how you look at it, because it frees up salary, and that's not nothing. The second apron in the NBA is a very difficult thing to understand, and I don't completely understand it. It has changed the way teams have to operate. And this is only the, third year or whatever that we're in this second apron, and I am yet to fully grasp what that means. So freeing up salary is not nothing, but I understand in a trade it looks like the way you described it. But if it allows us to sign Ayo Dosunmu, that is a big deal. The other thing that it maybe does is gives the starting spot to Naz Reid, who has earned that and deserved that. And that's also not nothing. It depends on how you look at the trade. It probably had to happen. And just based on the way things went in the playoffs, maybe this was the market, unfortunately. And in the day of second apron, teams are just so tight on what they're able to do, especially with guys who make bigger money and maybe don't always perform to that money. So it's not nothing. But if you were hoping we were going to get a couple of starters back for Julius Randle, that was not going to happen.
I mean, maybe you do in terms of replacing his salary with a couple of starters. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you freed up some money maybe allows you to make other moves that you could not have made without jumping into that second apron of
Sure.
And the problem with the second apron isn't just, it costs more money or there's a financial penalty. It's that it literally limits what you can do as a team.
Yes.
Like you general manager, you're not allowed to make certain trades.
It's not just a luxury tax to the owners that they're not willing to pay.
Right.
Yeah. It actually prevents you from making certain moves, which is why I say I don't fully understand it, because it's so complicated.
So this time last year, Marnie, the discussion around Julius Randle was, we got to sign Julius Randle. He's opting out as a free agent. We have to sign him. They signed him to a 3-year deal. He was so key for part of that playoff run last year. This year, a year later, we've got to trade away Julius Randle, even if it means not getting anything in return. So, what happened?
Yeah, I think it's to what, like Marnie was saying, is that there's a little bit of like, they had to put something attached to him to get rid of him. So there is a part of you that's like, we got cap space. Like, what does that mean in the NBA world, as you were saying, Martins? But like, if you look at this, there has to be a different move. But now your only tradable chip is Rudy. Jaden isn't going anywhere. Naz isn't going anywhere. You're not trading Ant. You're probably not trading Ayo Dosunmu. You may trade the guy with the hurt leg, but he's of no value other than like 11 million.
That's
but like,
two hurt legs.
Your only tradable
Rosie and his knee
asset
replacement?
Oh, don't trade him.
Rudy. So if you're going to go after somebody like, I don't know, Jaylen Brown is probably pretty upset with the Celtics, and there is already
it sounds like he is.
But you're going to have to attach Rudy to it. So then Juan Berenguer is now your starting center. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of like backtracking a tad without like, we all thought, to your point, that they were going to get Morant, whether they want him or not. But like, that's the kind of guy they were going to get for Julius. And then last night they gave him away for the 33rd overall pick. So it's kind of a weird thing. You hope there's another move, but maybe there isn't.
Can I ask one serious basketball question before we take a break and do headlines and talk nonsense? The hot rumor was that the Boston Celtics offered Jaylen Brown and 2 first-rounders for Giannis, right? And Giannis obviously went to the Heat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is this a preposterous statement or not? I'd rather have Jaylen Brown than Giannis. He's younger and healthier.
I'd rather have Jaylen Brown and 2 first-rounders.
Yeah, for sure.
You're saying just one for one?
Yeah,
I would. Brown than Giannis?
He was 4th in the NBA in scoring this year. He without Jason Tatum, he was like a superstar. He was borderline MVP.
So Giannis healthy
Right, but are we ever going to get a healthy
That's
Giannis
the
again?
question.
So I
That's the
can't.
question.
If I'm Boston, that would have been a terrible trade. But
Yeah,
unless
Giannis-
they just want to
yes.
break it up, but I would rather have Jaylen Brown. Unless I'm nuts. I don't know.
I don't know. One for one is because that's the X factor is health.
Health.
You can
Age and
never,
health.
you can never know.
Right.
But that, I mean, you could make the argument, yes.
And maybe it is team specific because if you have Jason Tatum and Giannis, those are two very different players than Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. So maybe it's just like we need two different kinds of superstars, and Giannis is so different than Jaylen Brown. So maybe if it was a different team, then maybe my argument's stronger, but maybe for the Celtics, it makes more sense to have Giannis. Who knows? Like I said, and scene.
Well, can I add to the scene? Because I have a real question about this, and I know it seemed like, and before the second round, dude who just got traded, he just kind of gave up. It seems like either they pissed him off or he pissed them off, one of the two. What happened?
Yeah, Mars, do you think that the Giannis trade rumors where Randall thought he was getting shipped off to Milwaukee, do you think that was the moment where he's like, I'm not long for Minnesota, whether it's Milwaukee or not, and I'm done with this team? You think that was true?
That is what was reported, that it really took a toll on him, and it was around the All-Star break or leading into the All-Star break, and there were a lot of rumors. There was a lot of talk.
If I heard about him, you know there were a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been traded 5 times, though. Like, it's not like, I get it, but like, it's a professional league. Like, that's part of it. You get paid a lot, but you might move 6 times. And like, he put it in neutral once he realized, like, hey, I might be traded.
And it was obvious. That's what it
was
looked
obvious.
like, right?
Yep, it was obvious.
Opie, man. Opie.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would say that went well. I don't think Julius would, or fans, the Wolves. I mean, it kind of sputtered from then on. And hopefully this is the pathway to how do we get better? The one thing I would say is, with Tim Connolly being the guy who is driving this whole thing.
Yep.
Not Tim Conway, Tim Connolly. I have complete and full faith that whatever the best deal is, we are going to get there. We are in great hands that he's going to figure it out.
Well, the guy that seems to be the anti-Randall in terms of effort and what he gives you, Ayo Dosunmu obviously was a huge part of the success that we had briefly in this postseason.
Yep.
And 5 years, $112 million. So again, Connolly locks Ayo up for the next 5 years. That's pretty cool.
That's a step in the right
That's
direction.
a step in the right direction.
I'll take that.
Ayo made a lot of new fans, obviously, that probably hadn't heard of him 6 months ago, and I'm on that list. I didn't know who he was until 6 months ago.
Okay.
Oh, he's awesome. Headlines next. Power at your morning show fan.
Think, if that's okay with you guys.
Yes.
Giving away a word?
Oh, we're giving away, Marnie.
Me?
20
Just giving me away?
Oh, yes.
You're in for a rough couple of weeks.
Oh, boy.
To win
See
Marnie.
my
You
house.
have to do what you have to do.
The fan is your chance to win Marnie Gilner. What? Just enter the keyword
Oh, boy.
Tell Mitch to start looking for a house.
America
The doctor?
at KFAN.com now. That's keyword America. To actually win $2,500. You don't actually get Marnie, but you get the cash value of Marnie, which is
That's cool.
$2,500.
Well, that's a little high.
I mean,
Seriously? Been more in the $1,000 range, you think, or hundreds? Hundreds?
You're like 6 buffaloes worth.
That's not bad.
Is there a multiplier?
Would be
maybe
great,
a
yeah.
couple of
With a
311
multiplier?
tickets.
Yeah. Is it in the middle of a bunch
And
of free
parking.
spins? Yeah. Because the
boy.
free spins are the best.
I'll throw a 2X in
You
there.
get 2 coins when you're in the free spins. You get 5 more.
And it stops. And the best.
How about when you get like 31? You get 31 free games and you win like 47
Oh,
cents.
then you want
that
to punish
then you-
people.
I've
Then you
seen
want a
that.
can of gasoline and a book of matches.
Jeez.
Yeah, just, you know what? Just watch out for the fuzz. They're always watching.
Yep.
Okay.
Now it's time for
Hey, people think I got escorted out of the casino.
We get it done. We
I
do
didn't
it
get
right.
escorted out of the casino, nor did I get arrested.
All right. Thanks to All Around. Here's some headlines. Here we go.
Close, but I did.
Tell me what you guys think about this, because this is a wild ride of a sentence. But in Japan, an award-winning fried chicken restaurant has not replaced its cooking oil in 66 years. So it's winning awards. Apparently it's delicious, but does it gross you out knowing that it's the same oil for the last 66 years? How is that even possible, by the way?
1960.
How is that possible? To not...
I think it would...
Right.
You know, solidify or curdle.
I would think it would not even exist in 66 years. How does it not? I don't know how maybe it doesn't evaporate. Maybe it doesn't. Doesn't it absorb into the chicken? How does that work?
I'm so gross.
Yeah.
Maybe
Don't
they
you
just
have to
keep adding to it?
Add it to the same pot?
I mean, maybe.
right.
Maybe.
Yeah, that could be it.
That means they haven't cleaned it out.
Maybe. But it wins awards, so everybody's saying it's fantastic.
They didn't say they win awards for cleanliness.
No, but
It's next to godliness.
guess it tastes really good.
That sounds good. I'll have that.
Sure.
Charmed.
All right, this gets worse. I'm going to pause before it gets really bad.
Cripes.
An Arby's worker in Oklahoma has been charged with spitting in the food of a female customer.
Oh, no.
Was that extra?
How will that cool you off?
This is the pause
Is that
part.
the
Oh, no, it's gonna
Arby's
get
sauce?
But hockey asked for it.
An Arby's worker in Oklahoma has been charged with spitting in the food of a female customer who claims she contracted oral herpes from it.
Oh, yucky.
That's how I got crabs, too.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Going to Arby's.
Long John Silver's. I don't think so, man. Whew, gross.
Not now, by the way, just for public.
Yeah, not
I
now.
don't have them now.
Years and
Right,
years
not
and
now.
years.
They cleared up like a week ago.
Fought and beat it.
I did both those things, yep. And then I got crabs.
Is this
My
the future
son.
of law enforcement? Check this out. Deputies in California deployed a drone inside of a home with a large magnet to disarm a suspect that had a knife
Brilliant.
during a SWAT situation. A drone
Yes.
with a magnet that got a knife away from a guy that was inside during a SWAT situation.
That's brilliant.
Genius.
That's like that show Hawk loves called SWAT.
This is a cartoon.
Yeah, that is.
This is literally
yes.
Wile E. Coyote
Yes. And the Acme.
sending in an Acme drone magnet and somehow getting the knife from the Roadrunner. How's that even a thing?
That's like that show Hawk likes called SWAT.
The show SWAT, right?
Yeah, I know. How's that like SWAT?
Because that sounds like something a SWAT team would do.
Because I said the word SWAT.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry I outed you for liking SWAT.
I love
Hawk.
the show.
Yeah.
Could you also arm a drone with pepper spray?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
And
That would work.
Disarm, or maybe a pepper spray and the magnet, and now you're pew pew.
Whoa.
Wow.
Now you
that's a lot of-
disarm.
Could you arm it with a lightsaber?
Yeah, you could. Could you see that? That's a possibility.
All right, you guys travel a
What sound
lot.
does it make, Marty?
Pew pew.
All right, check this out. Let's do both sides of this, but I want you to guess the bad side. There is a new study out, new report that analyzed the busiest airports in the United States. The least stressful airport in the U.S. Minneapolis-St. Paul
MSP.
International.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what?
Least
We're
stressful.
busy, but we're not
Right.
packed in.
Guardsy says that all the
Well,
time.
Guernsey does the endorsement, and he should. It's the best.
It is the best.
It's the best airport.
So again, we win awards. Minneapolis-St. Paul, number 1.
Love it.
Phoenix Sky Harbor, number 2. San Francisco International, 3.
Surprising.
Harry Reid International in Las Vegas, number 4. Stress-free, piece of cake.
Yeah, man, especially if you got money in your pocket.
And then you guys were probably at just this one, Charlotte Douglas in North Carolina.
I'm going to tell you, it's a small airport. I was
Yeah.
shocked by a small one. It's a good one, right, Zacho?
Though we did have like a 3-mile walk to
Yeah,
our
that's
gate,
all right. I
but
needed
that was
steps.
fine.
Yeah.
All right, so here's
great
the
airport.
challenge for the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I want you as a group to come up with the most stressful 5. 5 final answers, and we'll see how many of the 5 you nail.
Again, this
so
is
work
just the
together.
United States, right?
Most stressful airports in the U.S. I have the top 5. Work together. Talk it
Atlanta's
out.
It's got to be LAX.
Atlanta's number 1.
Yep.
O'Hare's got to be
Atlanta.
number 2.
Here's number, yeah.
O'Hare's got to be up
LAX.
there.
LaGuardia.
Yep.
LaGuardia's tough. Yeah, I would say LaGuardia, O'Hare, Atlanta.
LAX.
LAX is pretty bad.
What do you think about Denver? It's stressful because it's
so
you know
far
you have
away.
to
Yeah.
drive that far
And
to
the
get to town.
Illuminati's watching you at
That
all
is a
times.
long way out there. God, that's a long way out there.
Potentially Orlando?
I've only been to that
What about
airport.
Fargo Regional?
Yeah.
Well, I know it ain't Minot because we only have 2 gates.
I wonder if
And
both
it's very
Midway and O'Hare
What?
got into this.
Okay.
Because Midway sucks, too.
gates.
Yeah, Midway
Yeah,
sucks.
All right, so as a group, what are the 5? What are we going with?
We all agree
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's
We
go
all-
2 Chicago's. I could see that.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so Atlanta is one of yours.
Yep.
LAX.
O'Hare
Yep.
and Midway. So those
Sure.
are the first 3 guesses.
Yep.
What are the
Yep.
last 2?
LaGuardia's got to be.
Yes.
And LAX, right?
That's 4. One of the New Yorks.
But LaGuardia.
LaGuardia,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's LaGuardia.
Sorry. I was thinking Los Angeles when you said LAX.
So, all right, so Atlanta, O'Hare,
think that's
Midway,
it.
Wait, is
LaGuardia,
that-
and what's
I
the
think
5th
so.
one?
LAX.
Is that what we're saying?
And you're going LAX.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys got 2.
2.
Atlanta's
But you
gotta be one of the
named
2.
no, it's not. But you named a handful of the other ones. The top 5 in order. Number 1 is O'Hare in Chicago.
Ugh,
Number 2 is LaGuardia in New York City. But then this is where you guys should have just stacked them up. JFK is number 3 in New York.
okay.
Newark is number 4, and then Marty, you nailed it. Denver is number 5.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long ways out there, man.
Yeah, it is.
O'Hare, LaGuardia, JFK, Newark.
I cannot
Denver.
believe Atlanta's not on there.
That was all of us said. That was the first airport we said.
Because it's the busiest airport
Yes.
in the world, Atlanta.
Yep.
Number 1 in the world.
Jeez Louise.
We remember
stressful.
this
No
story is a
bubbles,
good
no
reminder of this is a good reminder of we don't always know what's going on. Do you remember for a handful of weeks there, we're like, man, we've heard nothing in the Savannah Guthrie case, like the Nancy Guthrie disappearance.
Right.
It was just from a public standpoint, it was a cold case. It's like, man, that's got to be so hard where there's just nothing. Well, now it turns out, did you guys see the story that on February 6th, there's a new report that says the family got a note from the people that they believe is responsible, apologizing for the, quote, inadvertent death of Nancy Guthrie.
Oh boy.
Said they didn't kill her on purpose, but she did die a handful of days after the kidnapping, but also suggested they would return the body for an unspecified amount of money.
Goodness.
My God.
Hours after Nancy was reported missing on February 1st, a ransom note from the same IP address asked for $4 million in Bitcoin for her safe return. This message apparently was sent on the 6th of February. So it had been weeks after that. We're like, man, there's no news. They don't know. How do you? Well, they might have known on the 6th that she was possibly already dead.
My goodness.
So, I don't know. TMZ apparently is not 100% sure this new update is legit. So we'll see. Maybe this part is not true, but there's some sources saying that this is the update, that she inadvertently was killed, whatever that means.
And would we believe that the family did or did not then probably did not pay the money to have her body returned?
Correct.
So,
I think in both counts, I don't think they sent any money, but who knows?
My goodness, man.
Ugh, awful. Awful.
According to this story, instead of sending the full amount, authorities sent $152 worth of Bitcoin to the IP address that they were given, hoping that the perp would retrieve it, which would have made them traceable, but they never touched it. So maybe they just didn't fall for the worm on the hook, right? That it's like,
sure.
it's not worth getting traced for $152. You better send millions
Yeah.
before we have to start
okay.
running.
And then let's say they do send millions, then that is traceable. How would
I
this?
guess. I don't
how
know.
would the transaction happen?
I
And
don't
the
know.
perp not get caught.
Don't know.
I don't know, man.
Got to start running.
Sheesh.
Terrible story.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Awful,
Terrible
awful.
update.
Ugh.
Oh, Chris, this is for you.
All right.
Dermatologists say washing with your hands is the safest and washing with your hands is the safest and most effective way to clean your body. Your hands are less likely to irritate your skin, and unlike loofahs, they don't sit around collecting bacteria between showers. Loofahs can become a breeding ground for germs if they're not cleaned after every use. Washcloths get a little more love from dermatologists than loofahs, but they still come with a warning because they can provide a gentle exfoliation by removing dead skin cells, but using them every day may damage your skin's protective barrier. So they're saying Hands number 1, washcloth number 2, loofah distant third.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, same.
I just never feel clean. I feel like I've gotten stuff on my hands.
Again, I've always asked, I can't imagine how dirty you are if you don't feel like a lengthy shower and soap and water get the job done.
Let me answer your question. You can't imagine how dirty you are.
Oh my God, gross. Your poor bung teaser.
How do you say you're a loofah guy?
Yeah,
I am, but I'm also
That's
like
the grossest.
I also mostly start with like a bar of soap, and I get all the key areas, and then I follow it up.
All right, so hang on. Let's stop right there, though. Is the bar of soap going directly to those areas, or do you just get the soap on your hands and then hands to those areas?
No, the bar of soap goes directly to my armpits, crotch, and bum
That's
teaser.
just wiping your butt with a bar of soap.
Why do you call it the bung teaser?
I mean, it's
It's
as
soap,
long as
though.
you
It's
rinse it
clean.
off.
If he rinses the bar,
yeah, it's Mario
fine.
soap.
You know, soap with poop on it still has poop on it.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the title.
That's
of
why
this
the soap
podcast.
should go on your hands. Your hands should go to all the
And
places.
now you've got it on your hands. Wouldn't you rather have it on
It's
your
going to be
soap?
washed
And now
off.
Same with the
handles
soap.
got your
The
poop on it.
soap.
What's the difference?
I doubt.
You're not listening to your own self.
I don't think Sauce is rinsing the soap off before he puts it back on the counter there in the
Hogsdad
shower.
loves daytime poopy soaps.
That's a weird.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's a
Dwight.
weird way to say it.
Your story said something about loofahs if they're not cleaned every day. How do you clean?
No, that's the washcloth. They're saying the washcloth is okay if you're washing it every use. The
I thought you said a loofah.
The loofah is the one that becomes a breeding ground for germs if they're not cleaned after
Yeah,
every
that's
use.
what I'm saying.
But
How do you clean a loofah?
I don't think anybody does.
Because
right, that's the
it-
point. No one does.
You put soap and water in it and you scrub it on your
Right.
body and then you rinse it off with soap and water. Is that not cleaning it?
Look, there's a reason why in cartoons the only people that use loofahs are grandmothers, right? It's
Hawks,
nobody should be cleaning with loofahs.
No, but how about exfoliating? That is what I use my loofah for, like on my legs, especially every couple of weeks. Maybe I give a.
Rosen just texted me. He says, "Talk slower."
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to now throw it away.
Rosie.
What are you going to use?
Yeah, and make sure you don't leave in your trash can. He can search right through that.
He'll find it.
A loofah raccoon, Mark Rosen.
Rosie.
Title of the podcast.
I lost something here.
Hey, we had this guy on the show a long time ago, but he's very funny. Ryan Hamilton has a new Netflix special today called "This Just Hit Me," and apparently a lot of the content is based on when he got hit by a bus during COVID. Hit by a bus.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
I know that
called
happened.
"This
It's a
Just
bad
Hit
time
Me."
to get hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Is there a good time?
Well, no.
Speaking of
This
that,
is worse.
Speaking of getting hit by a bus,
how about this? Matt Miller is an ESPN draft guy, right? He does a lot of draft coverage. He had a serious car accident in Missouri where he was airlifted. He also underwent a life-saving amputation of his left arm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Holy
no kidding.
Yeah, he was airlifted to Mercy Hospital. And
Is this recently? Like
recently,
within
last week, he said. Yeah, he just posted it. Man.
He posted it?
Yeah, he posted
So
it.
he
Yeah.
must be doing okay. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's terrifying. and
Yeah,
unfortunate.
multiple fractured and broken ribs. Yeah, horrible. Yeah.
In a little less than a month, on July 11th, there's going to be a special screening of Jaws in Martha's Vineyard, and fans can actually watch the movie in the water where it was
Are
filmed.
you out of your mind? That's great.
That's sweet.
That's great. I would never do that. But talk about if you're a horror fan, that's a really good way of doing it. That's pretty cool.
You know, the island of Widow's Bay is the next Martha's Vineyard. That's what a lot of people are saying.
I'm doing a similar thing
Inside
with Debbie
joke.
Does Dallas, by the way.
Is that right?
Oh,
Yeah,
who
we're
are you
gonna-
watching it with?
Whoever shows up.
Oh,
Hopefully, Debbie.
Yeah, no, that's what we're hoping.
She has to be
Could be a
dead.
lot of Dons in there, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of the equivalent of watching Jaws in the water. I'm trying to think of another good movie where it'd be like watching Titanic on a boat or something. But I'm trying to think what else was like a really
Amityville horror in the
house
Scary
itself.
house, yeah.
watching Rocky in a boxing ring.
League of Their Own on
Paul?
the baseball field.
Paul? Hang on. Paul?
He did it.
You just said watching Rocky in a boxing ring?
Yeah.
He did it, buddy.
You did something
Thanks,
right.
man.
That was a perfect example of
Good job.
what we're talking about. That would absolutely work.
Debbie
Don't
from
do another one.
Debbie from Debbie Does Dallas is still alive,
I didn't want to blow
and she was
it.
born in Pierre, South Dakota.
Pure. Yeah, isn't that the capital?
Yeah, she was born there. Yeah,
It's one of
she's
the
still
Dakotas.
with us.
It's by where you grew up, I think, isn't it, Mars?
The Dakota Cap.
No, I'm from North Dakota. Totally different state.
No, what's another movie though where we could kind of like watch the movie in the water, like for Jaws, like what Rocky and the boxing ring. So I'm trying to think of another one.
Another one?
What would
was
another
the
one
question?
be?
See, you did a good
Well,
job.
let's see here. There's a lot of movies.
There sure are. So what would be another example of an immersive experience that felt like
It would be like watching The Sound of Music in a field of flowers.
in what country?
Sweden?
Sweet.
Switzerland? It would
Austria?
be like
Is it
watching
Austria?
the Swiss
It
Family
works.
Robinson
It
in Switzerland.
I think it's Austria, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Swiss Family Robinson where?
Switzerland. Swiss.
I got one that's serious for real.
Or an island?
Imagine
Yeah,
watching
with that.
Saving Private Ryan
Normandy.
on the
Normandy.
See? Nailed it.
Wow,
Or
man.
Titanic on a sinking ship.
Or like Teen Wolf at a bowling alley.
Or Lord of the Rings in New Zealand.
Field of
Which
Dreams.
I'm sure you
Diary
did,
Hill.
yeah.
Or Showgirls in Las Vegas.
Or Tommy's wedding video in a closet.
Oh, my God.
My God. So,
Or Rosen surgery at a women's prison.
Jesus.
Are they selling tickets?
Hey, I'm so glad he won the bet this weekend because he deserves it. He's going through a rough time. He had knee replacement
Man, I'm
surgery.
going to tell you, he's waking up this morning hurting. I can remember. This
Yeah.
was not a good day for me.
Well, he's got $1,800 to wipe his tears away.
Thanks to you.
Maybe.
Don't use
We'll
the
never
lift.
know. We will never know.
You guys know, by the way, I'd like somebody to pat me on the back. Do you know what I did? I did a big boy thing. I put a screen door on my place
Look at you.
all by myself.
Watch a YouTube video on how to do that?
No, I followed the instructions. And it works, man.
Good
I
for
went and
you.
did it. They're extremely expensive. I didn't realize how expensive they are. They are. I got a good one. I put it up. I tried it on there. It still works. It's good. Now I got a screen door.
Good for you, man.
Feel good about it. Feel good about it. I didn't break anything. Didn't throw anything. Only lost 2 nuts.
Oh, well, now you have 0.
I don't need these
Many
things
hours
anyway.
apart.
Now my dad will see you again.
Mean. Yeah. So try things. Do hard things. You know, you never know. Right?
Yeah, like math.
I ain't doing that. Forget that. No way, man. No way.
That's overrated.
Yeah. It's
Math
it's not.
is
It's
overrated.
Hey, Cory.
Yes, sir.
The scene where the lady and her son are having a conversation in Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. That lady is Olivia Cook. Great
Sure.
actress.
Yep.
Really great, right? Olivia Cook, it says, props to Olivia Cook for silently cycling through shock, disgust, resignation, realization, and resolve in the span of a few seconds. That's exactly right. She played that perfectly. That's a hell of a scene. Hard to watch, but a hell of a scene.
I don't know how you tell an actress, here's the face you're going to need to show fear and disgust at the same time. And you're manipulating your son. You're trying to get him to do what you want.
Yeah. And all he wants is a smooch.
All he wants is you.
Unbelievable. God, that's a weird show, but I loved it.
Yeah.
So hang on.
Sounds
let's say
weird.
there's 60 to 70 episodes of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And now we're through 2+ seasons of House of the Dragon. So let's say we're coming up on, I don't know, 80 to 100 total episodes of Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you include Night of the Seven Kingdoms as well.
Right,
So
okay,
we're talking
yeah.
100 episodes.
Yep. Okay.
I gotta think minimum of 10 have included pretty blatant incest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Minimum.
That's 10%.
See, math is not overrated. You nailed it. It was exactly 10%. You got
What have
it.
you done with sauce?
Now, you got to talk about things he's
My
interested in.
kiddo's, yeah. My kiddo's sleeping again. So,
Oh, good for you.
yeah, man.
That's a good thing, man.
He wouldn't sleep last night until we handed him his Luigi toys.
Oh, he loves them.
Like both of the Mario
Likes
brothers.
both of them, yeah.
Great, man.
Marnes, you didn't watch House of the Dragon yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh,
But
Marnes.
you're,
I will,
you're
though.
in, though, right?
I will.
You're on
Oh,
board.
yeah.
This
Absolutely.
episode's one of my favorites of any of the series ever.
Oh, I can't wait.
Spoiler alert.
I can't wait.
Blatant incest.
I heard you guys talking
Awkward
about it.
incest right off the bat in season 3.
I mean, I watched Game of Thrones,
So
so,
you're
we're
used to
we're
it.
Fully prepared
Right.
for that.
yeah.
Golly, Mom.
Buckle up.
You understand. You get it. Martin, see you on Friday for initials.
I will be here. Yes.
And I think Friday might be the day I see you in the password finals as
Yes,
well, right?
it's unconfirmed,
Unconfirmed, but
but yes.
trending towards Friday,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You guys
That'll
actually
work
won.
for me. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the girls won, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Bones, see you next
Thank you,
Tuesday.
Johns.
See you, kids.
All right,
See you,
dude.
buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Power Trip back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next.
Mama brought her into my world. Now
she's so damn smart. Remember, guys, you don't have to, you get to. Stole my heart. Raise that hand up. Let's do it.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You have to have a love you, baby girl. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Here we go. Cause I still get to be her dad today. You say I don't have to come get you, but I've loved you since the day I met you. And I'd wait outside the whole school day with the windows down and the pouring rain just to watch you through the side view of this car that we're gonna give.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Napa Auto Parts.
Good morning. We have